We got our
Okay.
first look at Jackie Chan, Ben Chang, and Ralph Macchio in Karate Kid's Legends.
So
Coming out
this
May 2020.
this was a question for you that I had. I have
Okay.
no connection to Karate Kid whatsoever. I saw the one with Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan, so I guess I have some connection, but I know technically that's not canon, right?
Yeah. No, it is
and
now.
it
Now it
is
is.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nevertheless, and I've seen clips of Cobra Kai. Never watched the show. I know you've seen at least maybe the first 2 seasons, give
Yeah,
or
the first
take, right?
3 seasons. That's all.
One was the show, and the clips I've seen are usually the most ridiculous lines I've ever heard on a show. So I need to know if some of the lines that are said in that show are the most ridiculous things ever said in a show. And then is this a movie you're looking forward to? And is it something we need? Because it seems kind of like we're really holding on to the whole Karate Kid thing. And it's like, do people really care? Those are my 3 questions for you.
I don't know if I would say that it's something that we need, but I mean, I watched the trailer and I thought that it was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's like I get that it was originally it was not going to have anything to do with Cobra Kai, and they're not even going to reference it and stuff. But then they were like, oh no, we're gonna actually they like changed some stuff around and they let them finish out their whole run and like didn't want to step on Cobra Kai's toes and stuff like that. But then they like publicly said that they were like, no, we want to actually circle back on some of that stuff and change our mind on that and reassess. I didn't see any connection to Cobra Kai at all in the trailers. They didn't even reference Daniel's family or anything, like his daughter or his all the people he cares about. It just felt weird that it's like because he's not in like the surroundings that now I'm like used to him being in Cobra Kai. It's like it almost feels like it's a different character either way. You know what I mean? Like it feels like it's just like another crack at this versus like a new chapter. You know what I mean? It feels like almost a fresh, completely take on it, which is just feels so weird being butted right up against like a very successful, very beloved, good take on it right now. That's currently airing. So that was kind of my take on it. And then the trailer overall, I thought it was fine. I thought it could have been a little more like amped up, a little more high energy and stuff. But I get it. They want to do, they want to honor the Miyagi legacy and, have that like somberness and like calmness to it. But I think it's fine either way. I mean,
I'm kind of surprised it's getting a theatrical. It seems not theatrical necessary. Like it doesn't need to go to theaters only. Like if you told me like Netflix was putting this together and releasing it, I'd be like, yep, it makes sense.
See, that's the thing though, is I don't know what's going on with my light. That's the thing though, is it's hard because it's Sony, right? So Sony doesn't have their own streaming service, so it would have to be with somebody like a Netflix. But I don't think Sony would do that. So I think you're right. I think that this project, if it was studioless, I think it would merit a streaming release. But I think because specifically it's Sony, I just think there's at least a chance of some amount of hitting and some amount of being a success. And I feel like Sony needs to kind of soak all that up that they can right now, in my opinion. All right.